galing San Beda, galing ng San Beda.
Muli na namang nagbabalik ang mga minamahal nating basketballista dito sa lungsod ng San Juan sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa pagpapatuloy ng second round of eliminations sa men's basketball tournament ng NCAA Season 94. Banggaan sa pagitan ng kubunan ni MJ Ayaay ang team captain ng LPU Pirates who is playing for his father who passed away when he was in the 6th grade. Ang tatay niya na si Raquelito ang bayani sa buhay nitong si MJ Ayaay. Sa kabilang panig naman, Ian Alban is playing for his sister Jelly na namatay 6 months ago. At ginawa niyang ugali to visit her every day at the cemetery bago ang laro tuwing NCAA game day. Ito po ang ating storya para sa araw na ito. Labanan sa pagitan ng Pirates at Chiefs para sa ating unang laban. And of course, after that, San Sebastian College Recoletos will take on San Beda University sa ating pangalawang laban ngayong Huwebes. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SNA Liga, the Filipino channel, and of course, sports.abs-cbn.com. And we are also inviting everybody to subscribe to the YouTube account of ABS-CBN Sports. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, kasama muli ang starting point guard main man ng Bacoor City Strikers na si Mikey Reyes.
Good afternoon sa iyo, Anton. Good afternoon to everyone watching us at home. Very, very exciting matchup. Both teams coming off of losses. One team wants to keep their Final Four hopes alive. The other naman wants to keep that first place na sa kanila. Tingnan natin kung paano magre-react ang parehas na koponan.
At pagkatapos ng 30 magkakasunod na panalo sa elimination round, naputol na ang winning streak ng LPU Pirates. Kaya hindi po tayo magkakaroon ng step ladder just like last season. LPU still at the top though, now being joined by the Red Lions.
Yes, so LPU will have to earn that final spot this year through that usual Final Four natin. Pero ngayon, kakailanganan nila manalo against the Arellano Chiefs if they want to make sure na by the end of this day, tied pa rin sila ng San Beda because San Beda will also play later. So crucial, tingnan natin kung sino magiging number 1 natin by the end of this day. Kabila naman ang AU Chiefs, mathematically possible pa if they win all their games na pumasok ng Final Four. Pero medyo mataas ang tinatahak nilang bundok ngayon. Pero tingnan natin kung kakayanin ito ng Arellano.
At ito yung pangalawang laban ng Arellano University under returning head coach Junji Ablan, who was actually the first coach ng Arellano nung sila'y pumasok dito sa NCAA back in NCAA Season 85. Ngayon naman, tignan natin kung ano nangyari sa first round meeting sa pagitan ng LPU at Arellano University. CJ Perez, the reigning MVP of the NCAA, tallied the career high 31 points in that game.
That was a big game for CJ Perez, and sa first quarter, lamang pa ang Arellano 33-19. Problema nung second quarter, humabol agad ang Lyceum because of only 8 points in that second quarter coming from Arellano. So we all know that Michael Cañete and the Arellano Chiefs can play. It's just really the consistency ang hinahanap ni Coach Junji sa kanila. In that game, reigning MVP, 31.6 assists and 6 steals, doing it on both ends of the floor. Sa kabila naman, ito si Michael Cañete with 12 points and 8 rebounds. Tingnan natin if Arellano can get that good start again against LPU because they don't want to fall behind the team na talagang, I'm sure, raring to go after that loss against Perpetual.
Sinabi mo nga, natalo sa unang pagkakataon after 30 straight wins in the elimination round. Ang LPU, a heartbreaking loss at the hands of Prince Eze and the University of Perpetual Health System Delta. Kaya ito, si Mike Harizuzu gustong makabawi after a subpar performance against the Altas, only tallying 14 points. And not just him, the MVP, CJ Perez, tallied 11 points despite averaging 21.1 points per game this season.
So medyo minalas na ang Dreads brothers ng Lyceum, CJ Perez and Mike Harizuzu, both players. We all know Coach Topex is relying a lot sa dalawang players to, especially on the offensive end and on the defensive end din. Pero on offense, kakailanganin talaga na gumawa ang parehas na players na ito. Although they both had inefficient nights or inefficient days, and nagtumulong naman sila in other aspects because CJ Perez also had 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 5 steals. So it would have been a good game if they got the win. Syempre, we all know they can both play a lot more than just scoring. Pero both players will need to step up here if they want to make sure that they get that first place finish by the end of today.
And I'm sure all the fans of LPU are excited to see itong bounce back game ni CJ Perez at syempre ni Mike Harry Zuzo. And speaking of bouncing back, grabe ang pinakita ni Ian Alban after missing the previous game due to high blood. Napakabata na parami daw yung pagkain niya ng lechon kaya hindi siya nakapaglaro, but he looked good. 22 points, Mikey, in his return, and that was his highest scoring total in an Arellano uniform in the NCAA.
Well, don't call it a comeback for Adrian Alban because parang nga, he didn't lose a step after that yung missed game na yon. 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Sa kabila naman, ito, Archie Concepcion really making a name for himself here in season 94. We saw the potential last year from Archie, pero this year he has really been a consistent contributor for the team of Coach Junji of Arellano. Tignan natin yung numbers ng parehas na ito. Kakailanganin din ulit ng Arellano itong ganitong klaseng laro coming from them. Although they ended up with the loss against St. Benilde. Pero tumulong pa. Lahat yan kasama mo na dyan, sina Levi de la Cruz, sina Alcoriza. Andyan lahat yan. Pag nagtulong-tulong yan, they have a good chance against LPU today.
But as you said, it has to be a perfect season for Arellano moving forward, and it starts today against the LPU Pirates. At upang makompleto ang ating broadcast team, puntahan natin ngayon si Geniel Krishnan.
Hello, Anton and Mikey. Well, mga kapamilya, alam kong handang-handa na kayo makita ang labanan ng LPU Pirates versus the Arellano Chiefs. Pero bago yan, maki-Twitter party muna po kayo sa amin dito sa SNA. Gamitin niya lamang po ang aming official hashtag for the season. That's hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag Galing NCAA. At kung meron po kayong mga photos, video, suggestion, or question, ay ipadala niyo lamang po yan sa amin. At kung meron po kayong mga tweets, itag niyo po kami sa aming official Twitter account. That's at ABS-CBN Sports. Kung on the go naman po kayo at hindi makapunta dito sa San Juan Arena o kahit sa inyong mga tahanan, we still got you covered. Panoorin niyo po kami sa sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/NCAA or sa aming YouTube account. That's youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. Anton and Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Kenya. Nakikita namin na Mikey, napaka-excited na ng mga Arellano students sa likod mo. Kaya hindi na namin ito patatagalin pa. Let's go now to the starters.
Kim 5, point guard.
Jeff Santos, shooting guard.
Mike Harry, center.
Ralph Tansingo, forward.
CJ Perez, shooting guard.
Levi de la Cruz, the second, point guard.
Renz Alcoriza, shooting guard.
John Sacramento, center.
Marga Cañete, forward. Maui Sarah Joseph, forward.
It is game time once again here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 94 men's basketball action. CJ Perez and the LPU Pirates getting ready to rock and roll as they take on Levi de la Cruz and the rest of the Arellano University Chiefs. At sila po ang ating mga referees, Ray Dalina, Pablo Bracero, at si Arnel Faustino. Now, we talked about how a lot of our players here play for their heroes. I gotta ask you, Mikey, being a player yourself, sino ba ang bayani ng buhay mo?
Well, every time since Coach Ramil passed, one of my coaches from the UP Fighting Maroons, yun talaga every before a game, medyo yun talaga iniisip ko. I try to envision na nandun siya because yung relationships that we build, syempre your family is always there, pero these certain people that affect your life, malaking bagay yun, bringing them to your career.
CJ Perez knocking down a triple, and that's very correct in terms of how you want to remember the people that have impacted your life. Kaya si MJAI, yung mukha ng kanyang tatay, is actually tattooed on his arm as we see Sarah Joseph on this drive. And of course, Ian Alba naman, how he remembers his sister as he makes it a pre-game ritual. As Cinco tries to go inside at babalik ang bola dito sa Arellano.
You have to admire these players na talagang Like Ian Alban, 6 months ago, nawala yung sister niya. Pero kita mo, he is very focused as you look at this 3-point basket to start things off para sa atin from reigning MVP, CJ Perez.
And it's a quick pace to begin this game. Natatandaan ko nung unang pumasok ang Arellano sa NCAA under Coach Junji Ablan. They would always press at yun daw yung sistema niya ever since their days in the NCAA.
Oh, nung time na unang dating pa ng Arellano nun, sina Gio Cruz pa yung dating yung dala nila. Cruz was there.
Celada.
Tayong Tong, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, John Tayotong was there as well. And Bimbot ang kilo.
Bimbot ang kilo.
As Santos knocks down that triple.
So a hot start here for Lyceum from the outside. 1 3-pointer from Santos and kanina naman si CJ Perez naman. Mukhang stepping to, Anton.
Oo nga. As the referees review that, so it's just a 2-pointer. 5-0 ang ating talaan dito sa simula ng ating laro. Ian Alban will be coming off the bench in this contest despite scoring an Arellano career-high 22 points. Cañete, dinedepensa ni Perez at mananatili ang bola dito sa Arellano.
Medyo nakakapanibago pa watching or seeing Arellano without Coach Jerry Codinera dun sa sidelines natin. At Coach Jerry spent how many years din with Arellano? Sayang, not counted yung 3-point basket doon ni Alcoriza, although he did make it. Would have cut this lead down to 2.
After Junji Ablan left Arellano University, Coach Leo Isaac took over, and then Coach Koy Banal, tapos pumasok si Coach Jerry. So now it's back to Coach Junji.
Full circle.
Suzu underneath. At may tinawag na foul.
And with Coach Junji, I see Aris di maunahan as part of their coaching staff. Now, of course, magkakasama yan sa pro level. Coach Junji, Coach Aris, and Coach Tylon Darwan, who's also an assistant coach for Arellano. So, kita mo, may mga dala na kagad si Coach Junji na assistant coaches niya.
LPU was still not part of the NCAA nung unang pumasok ang Arellano University.
They were with AUF, di ba?
Yes, AUF was actually in there during season 85. Si Coach Eric Cascon pa yung coach.
Eric Cascon.
Maui Sarah Joseph finishing with the left hand.
Good finish there for Mauri Serra Joseph, keeping the ball alive, not giving up on the play, scoring the first basket for Arellano today.
Perez mula sa kanto. Cañete comes up with the rebound.
I'd rather have CJ Perez shoot from the outside kung ako ang Arellano kaysa yung dumadrive siya, making things harder for them.
Zuzu comes up with the rebound. Perez. 5. Pinasa dito kay Tosi Tancinco. Sarah Joseph comes up with the rebound.
LPU started this ball game with 2 outside jumpers, pero the past few possessions medyo nagsisettle sila from the outside.
Cañete, dinoble team. Linabas ang bola dito kay Sarah Joseph. 8 segundo na ditira sa shot clock. Sarah Joseph on the crossover. Sarah Joseph forcing that shot up, and here comes CJ Perez. Perez, Tancinco, bounce pass back to Perez. Santos mula sa kanto.
Santos from the other corner hits his second triple of the first quarter.
Alcoriza being defended by Santos. Cañete. And the ball will stay with Arellano University.
And ang message sa atin ngayon, hashtag galing NCAA. Kanina nakalimutan ko doon, Edu Rivera, also a player ng unang taon ng Arellano. As we look at this 3-pointer from the right corner naman. Etong si Santos on fire to start this ball game.
Perez. Perez looking for a teammate. Gets the ball out to Cinco. but he was unable to handle that pass. Alcoriza tumatakbo. Alcoriza laying it up and in.
Defense to offense there for Arellano, creating that fast break layup of Alcoriza off of a steal.
Panoorin natin to. The Chiefs are running under the new system of Coach Junji Ablan. Timeout, Coach Topex Robinson as LPU leads Arellano 10-4.
And we are back here on NCAA Season 94, dito lang sa SNA. After that loss against the Perpetual Alta, sabi nga ni CJ Perez, it is a blessing in disguise for them. Sabi nga ni CJ sa tuloy-tuloy na pagkapanalo ng kanilang koponan, inamin niyang medyo nawalan sila ng challenge at ang kanilang laro ay every game para daw nga wala na raw silang gana paminsan. And so that loss was really learning for them. Dagdag pa nga ni Coach Jeff Perlas, pagpasok nila sa dugout after that game, ay tahimik nga daw lahat at pagpasok nga daw ni Coach Topex sa sinabihan sila na let's all move on from this loss and be better. Yan ngayon ang pinangahawakan ng buong koponan going up against the Arellano Chiefs. Anton and Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Gainiel. Huge wake-up call para sa LPU. And now they can refocus and get back to the winning column as they play against Arellano University right now. Alcoriza. 10 segundo, natitira sa shot clock. Alcoriza for 3. The ball is loose. Perez unable to hold on and it will be Arellano basketball.
14 seconds on the shot clock as ito pumasok ng bench mob. Coach Topex Robinson, Ibanez, JC Marcelino, and Jesper Ayaay coming in.
At dito maigi magbabago ang rotation ni Coach Topex Robinson dahil kadalasan nagsasabay si JC at JV Marcelino. Pero hindi muna paglalaroin si JV after suffering that cut above his nose via that Charcos elbow.
Parang hindi kumpleto eh. Pag isang Marcelino lang ang nasa loob. Pero tingnan natin kung paano mag-a-adjust si JC na wala yung kanyang kapatid.
Perez on the drive. Perez unable to finish and Cañete gets into De La Cruz.
After that three-pointer to start the game para kay Perez, hindi na nahanap yung ring after that.
Ibanez will take off. Perez is fouled.
Pero we all know CJ Perez will not give up, will try to find his offense through whatever he can do as Ibanez goes hard to the hole with that miss, giving CJ Perez the opportunity for that offensive rebound and putback. Pero ito, he will have to earn his 4th and 5th point from the line.
First free throw is good for CJ Perez, who now has 4 points here in this game. Perez missing on the second. At pinasok na ni Coach Junji si Ian Alban.
Over-aggressive ng konti doon si CJ Perez on the defensive end as we look at JV. Suffering from that elbow. 9 stitches daw. Mata mo ni JV.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Nagbiro nga si JC na meron ng palatandaan para manaman na kung sino ba si JV, sino ba si JC. Pero nagpakulay na din ako.
Hindi ko alam kung sino nung pumasok eh. Nagpakulay.
Concepcion on the floater.
Instant offense for Archie Concepcion. Nakapasok lang, agresibo agad itong si Archie.
MJ Ayay with a basket.
And speaking of instant offense, MJ Ayay from the outside.
And pointing to the sky after that shot. That was for his father, Raquelito, whom he dedicates every game to. Perez. Perez with a crossover. Zuzu will shoot from the outside. Now we know Zuzu works out at the Athlete's Den, just outside this gym. But Alban does not care whichever court he plays at, he will go hard every time.
What a move there for Ian Alban, waiting for everyone na sumobra at siya naman nag-hesitate and hitting that fall away.
Perez will shoot from the wing. And JC tapping it to MJ.
Jesper Ayar.
Yun yung mga maliliit na bagay na nagagawa ng mga Marcelino or ni JC. That tip napunta kay MJAI for that easy under goal stop.
Ian Alban. Dinouble tip. Cañete. Concepcion. Concepcion spins. Flips it up. No good. Pirates on the run. Perez will attack. Perez drops it down low to Mike Harry Zuzu.
Right place, right time there for Mike Harry Zuzu. Natapikan ng bola doon si CJ. Pero nandun siya to finish the job.
Timeout Arellano. Ayun po si JC Marcelino. Ito, lumang ano na yan. Lumang video na yan.
Itim pa yung buhok ni JC dito. Pero nung last game, siya ang kumamada kasi nga medyo minalas si Mike Harry Zuzu. And CJ Perez, 16 points for JC. Ayan na yung totoo. Ayan na yung present look niya ngayon. With his rustic haircut. Ay, rustic hair color.
Balikan natin itong Vivo V11 perfect shot. Archie Concepcion with the spin and the basket.
Nagtatawa na ako ni Larry. Ano ba tawag yung rustic, di ba? Parang brown.
Actually,
Rusty,
hindi ako sure.
rusty eh. Parang ano ba yung ibig ng kalawang?
Rust.
Oh, di ba? So rustic. Tama, rustic. Rustic color. I'm sure ito si Hurricane na pansin. Pero go Arellano University. Go for that 5th win.
And Chelsea Lizada is watching from home. I wonder where home is though. Well, you can call ABS-CBN Sports home wherever you are, cheering for the Pirates. JC on the attack. Marcelino will finish.
Oh, iba ang buhok niya pero ganun pa rin ang mga galaw nito si JC Marcelino.
Oh, from Santa Rosa City, Laguna. Medyo malapit sa Bacoor, Mikey.
Oo nga, malapit sa Bacoor.
Char, manood ka naman ng laro ni Mikey sa San Bay Stadium.
Strike
no?
Gym.
Strike Gym. Ayan.
Pero ngayon, chini-cheer niya. Ang kanyang mga pirata up by 13 right now are the Pirates. At na-deploy na itong full court zone defense ni Coach Topex.
Cañete. Cañete backing down against Perez. Cañete, bounce pass. Zuzu saving it to a teammate. Ayaay aatake. Ayaay binitbit ang bola.
Yun ang puso ng ating mga NCAA players. Ian Alban not giving an inch. Hinabol sa ere itong si MJ Ayaay even though he obviously had the disadvantage in terms of height. Pero MJ Ayaay and Ian Alban playing hard here in the first quarter.
Some substitutions being made. Eli Ongolo is now in, as is Raymar Caduya. First free throw is good for Ayaay. As we see the MVP take a breather. Second free throw is good. Meron ng 7 puntos si Jesper Ayaay. At naagawan ng Arellano. JC Marcelino trying to finish. Ayaay. Dalawa. Ang nakabantay sa kanya, Caduyak gets the ball. Caduyak. Marcelino for 3. Zuzu. At maubusan ng oras ang LPU.
Ganda ang depensa ng Arellano doon sa pagkakataong yun even though they gave up that offensive rebound. At ito na naman yung 1-2-1-1 zone pressure. At ito ang ayaw ng Arellano. Eli Ongolo getting that first pass.
Alban in and out on that shot. Pirates are running. Caduyak, atake. Caduyak, yes!
Raymar Caduya, no one stopping the ball there for Arellano. Caduya going all the way. finishing with that floater. At eto na naman ang pressure ng Lyceum.
Ibanez, tinawagan ng traveling doon.
Medyo nagmadali lang doon si Ibanez, pero great defense there for Lyceum. Babalik muna dito si Levi de la Cruz to organize itong press break ng Arellano. Medyo masikip yung press break nila dito. 5 players ay nasa backcourt.
Sarah Joseph. Here comes the double team mula kay Kaduyak. Hirap makapuntos ang Arellano dito sa first quarter. But Viloria nakalusot sa depensa ni Zuzu.
Nice drive there from Cranial Viloria. Ito na naman, no one stopping the ball.
De la Cruz. It's a 15-point lead for the Pirates. Viloria. Viloria hesitates, drives, throws it out. Sarah Joseph mula sa kanto.
Oh, that's a great pass there for Cranial Viloria, attacking the basket, looking at the weak side for that open guy in the corner, and Sarah Joseph. Minaximize naman yung magandang pasa na yun ni Viloria.
Zuzu. Napitawan ang bola. Here comes De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Concepcion over Mike Harry.
Good decision there for Levi de la Cruz. Not challenging itong si Mike Harry. Zuzu instead, ginulat niya. Dinrap pass niya kay Concepcion for the 2.
JC. Pinasa dito sa kanto. Ibanez. At maubusan ng oras ang LPU.
And that's a good way for Arellano to end the quarter with that mini run. To cut this lead back down to 10 points. Papasok ang ating second.
That was a 7-0 run to close the quarter para sa koponan ni Coach Junji Ablan. As we take a look at the highlights here, Arellano hoping to stay alive. As we see Ian Alban back in harness para sa Arellano. And of course, LPU making it rain from the outside. One of 3 3-pointers made by the Pirates in the first quarter. 25 LPU, 15 AU. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 94.